Alright guys, we're just going to give it a little bit, and then we're going to get this stream underway. I'm just going to let people know that we are live. Hang on. So, appreciate all you guys tuning in for this members only, or not members, wow, this overtime stream, I should say. This is overtime stream. Wow, I'm all out of sorts right now. We have a few donations already to get things lined up in the queue. So, if you've never been to an overtime stream before, how it works, I put 5 minutes on the clock. We're going to extend that time, obviously, because we already got donations coming in. So, anything you want me to do during the stream, you want me to watch a video, you want me to react to something, I will do it. So, I'm just going to let some more things come in, and it'll be good to go. I see Rob with a 6er. Appreciate it. Connor with 2 tours as well. So, we're going to do all of that. Appreciate it a ton, guys. I might have to get new headphones, so I might have to watch some of the stuff on my phone. There's something loose with one of the wires that makes the Bluetooth not work. It makes it only work in one ear, so we're going to see. But yeah, so obviously a lot that happened. Let's talk about that for a little bit beforehand. As I just get this queue load up. What's the video title tomorrow? Oh, you'll see. You'll see. It has, the video title has nothing to do with football whatsoever. So the move to extend Josh Allen, good for the Bills for being proactive on that one. Wow, proactive on that one. Good for them being proactive on that one. Because again, that's going to reset the market. He was always going to get the highest contract. By anyone, he's going to reset the market, especially off the MVP season. So I have no problem with re-signing him to that extension and do it now because again, the market's just going to reset. Devontae Adams to the Rams. Should mean that Cup is gone. I know they're trying to work out a trade partner. That's a lot of money for Adams, but he can still play. He still has moments last year. Look at the game against the Jaguars. He's still a top 25 receiver in football. The DK Metcalf trade 2nd round pick they get in return, and they swap a few picks. Not sure I like that trade necessarily for the Seahawks. Because the guy you're going to get, it's a weak receiver class. It's a very weak receiver class, so the guy you're getting probably not going to be as good as DK is. And you have the cap space to sign him to a long-term deal. Steelers probably means Pickens is gone. Harold Landry, hopefully he's not the only big signing for the Patriots. He's often injured, but I will say this: when he is healthy, he's really good. But he is often injured at times. So let's get this overtime stream started. I'm going to start the clock in just a little bit. We have all this lined up. Yeah, the Seahawks are gunning it, though. The Seahawks are completely gunning it. So we got Rob with a 6er. We got Joe with a 10er. Holy cow. All right. Little Red Bears 18 and 19. Beautiful. Beautiful. And then Def Leopard. Goodbye for good this time. Michael Hoda with a 2. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate. I did shave. Yes, I did. I did shave. Lipscomb Drake. HP. Omaha Steelers. Clunch. Auto Buds. Yep. We called all those. We're not doing the Summit League game today only because that game means absolutely nothing in terms of the auto bids. But let's see. Appreciate all you guys tuning in. We're going to get this thing started up in just a little bit. You see what it takes to get into the queue and whatnot and the line and everything. So we're going to start this bad boy off with some Johnny Doesn't Know. Always great. Pepperdine winning. Yep, I'm watching that game. No, Pepperdine's losing. Pepperdine's losing. They're losing by 5 right now to Santa Clara. They're losing. High Point Basketball Capital Day. Congrats to the women as well. The women beat Longwood. Late game. The women beat Longwood. So, both the men and women dancing. The second time ever that High Point is going to the dance on the women's side. First time they'll be in front of a crowd. They played the last one in 21. When everything was in San Antonio in the bubble. Am I going to High Point games? I don't know what the bracket's going to look like yet. Michael Ho with the number 2. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate Def Leppard. All we need. Beautiful. All right. Song titles sound very sentimental. Song titles sound very sentimental. All right, let's reset this. Let me turn off my Bluetooth on the phone and go from there. Trevor Lawrence got that deal. Yeah, but the thing with the Trevor Lawrence deal, remember the thing and the Aaron Jones contract. I like the move for the Vikings, especially in a weak free agency class. The thing with the Trevor Lawrence deal, remember, he resets the market. Every quarterback that's in the top, let's say 12, ends up resetting the market. So that contract, it's not even going to be top 5 for quarterbacks when all is said and done. You might as well do it now, because otherwise you would have to spend $7 million a year more. So that's the whole point with that. All right, let's see. Hopefully this connects. Okay, fingers crossed. This works. All right. Receiver should the Chargers try and get? What should they try and get? I would say right now, because receiver class is pretty weak, I would say you go for T. Higgins. Try and see if you can get a deal for T. Higgins. Because I thought for sure they were going to get Metcalf. I really did. Caleb with the fire. Appreciate you, man. Currently watching St. Thomas Omaha for Summit League Big. So the Summit League bid, that is decided no matter what. St. Thomas is ineligible to make the tournament. St. Thomas cannot make it. They are transitioning up to D1, so they cannot make it. So that game means nothing in terms of the tournament bid. MVC a 1 or 2 bid conference. Bradley's not getting in. It's a 1 bid conference, I think. It's a 1 bid conference. But St. Thomas, that's why we're not calling that game, because we would have done the finals. Like I said, we're doing every final. But it's different with the Summit League because Omaha gets the spot regardless of if they win or lose tonight. Rico with a 25er. Holy cow, man. Appreciate you a ton. Appreciate you a ton, Rico. Oh, man. Appreciate you a ton. Should the Ravens get? Oh, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate Rico. Appreciate you. I gave a small hint about the video title. Oh, no, it's not political. No, it's not political. Something have to do with drinks. Benjamin for 14 months now. Appreciate you. How's it going? It's been a while. It has been a while, man. Appreciate it. The cruise. Oh, it's great. It was great. Much needed break. Had a blast on cruise, but it is time to get back to work and appreciate it a ton, man. Appreciate it a ton. That was incredible. The cruise was awesome. Great food, great views, great weather. It was just incredible. And will he break the record? Yes, he will. He will break the record this season. 8-10, 2 teams? I'm not sure. All right. Let's get this OT stream started up with some Johnny Doesn't Know women. Oh boy. Is this gonna be like a historical woman? It's women's history month, right? So historical woman. Let me just respond to this comment. Let me do this. America East, Bryant. You got Bryant winning it. Vermont's always a pretty good play. in that. Any crazy trades this offseason? I mean, we just had one. Cooper Kupp might go. I could see Cooper Kupp to the Jaguars. I could see that. But like in terms of like crazy trades, I don't know about crazy. How's it going? What's up, party people? How's it going, man? Appreciate it. Mavs having a 4 games through the cap situation. I can't see it happening. They might postpone games and fine them heavily. 7 healthy players. Jeez. 7 healthy players. Fiction on that one. Hype on the first school to have both the men and the women in the tournament. There we go, baby. There we go. I am so happy about that. First time for the men, second time for the women. This is great. All right, Giants and women. Here we go. ZJ13, member for 30 months now. Need the Patriots to make some moves tomorrow. Not trying to fit like last season. Yeah. Well, they got Landry. That's a start, but they got to do a bit more. Do I expect the Jags to do anything this period? Not really. Unless they go for Godwin. Draco in 30-3. They're going to get a, probably Draco's going to get like an 8 or a 9 seed. 8 or 9. Go to Bryan's High School. Nice. There's school call Lamar, Jacob. There's also school Hendrick. There's school call Lamar. Rico with the 2. Appreciate you, man. Great move for the Steelers. Boys, see how doing. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. Trent, unless you were dead confident that he was not going to get signed to a long-term deal. Unless you were that confident that he was not going to sign to a long-term deal, so might as well take what you can. Because even with a compensatory pick, it's not going to be higher than a third. If you're not going to re-sign to a long-term deal, I get it. But, I would have tried everything to re-sign to a long-term deal. I really would have. I really would have. A Domingo skit, what would be the setting occasion for? I don't know. They did Val renewal already. Anniversary? Probably 1 year anniversary. Alright. Let's get to what's Gina about women. Oh boy. How's it going, Dakota? Welcome into the chat. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. VMI up saying USG. I don't see that coming. USG's a good team. Number 2 in the SoCon. Alright, here we go. UC lost 2 as well. Yes. Alright, here we go. Gina doesn't know. First question. Helen Keller. Oh no. This will not be good. Oh no. That's the first question. Jeez. Wow. She was blind and deaf. Oh my god. No, god. The first question of this Giant doesn't know is literally what's wrong with Helen Keller. Oh god. Hey, with the 2. Appreciate you, man. Devontae. There we go, baby. There we go. Great move for the Rams. Puka and Devontae on the outside. Holy cow. Oh, I didn't see the ejection. I didn't see that. Oh no, he's going with the 303 song. Oh no. Oh no. What am I watching? Johnny Doesn't Know. Okay. Oh boy. Falcon 6 Jack Matthews. Gotta extend your blind side. Gotta take your blind side. I like it. I like it. Oh, one of the two. No, it was both. Half credit. You know, half credit for Johnny. Lamar plays String March. It's not gonna happen, but that'd be funny. Oh no, did he confuse Helen Keller with Anne Frank? Oh boy. Oh boy. The show wants for a Titans AFC Championship. Who am I cheering for? The Meteor. Cheering for the Meteor. Do you think the Steelers' money situation changes after the DK contract? I think now Darnold is going to go to Seattle. I know I'm not sure money-wise. Although DK, the first year, it's not going to count that much. So they could backload that. They could front-load that contract for Darnold. You know, they could front-load that thing. I actually don't think it changes that much now that I think about it. Falcons started paying to Luka trade. They're both baffling. I would say... Oh, it's not even close. I think for sure the Luka trade was way worse. Luka trade was way worse. Yeah, that's a rough one for the Seahawks fans. A rough one. I feel you. I feel you, Base Doug. I feel you. I feel you. -1-2. Appreciate you, man. Russ Rogers Cousins. Landing spot situation. Predictions. Okay. Rogers to the Giants. Holy cow. Rogers to the Giants. Cousins. Rosie the Riveter. Okay. Oh boy. For this forward phrase. Jeez. No chance he knows this. No chance. From World War. The World War. Russ. And Cousins landing spot. Exceptional countless word. Oh boy. Oh no. He thinks it's I want you. He thinks it's I want you. Yes, we can? What? Yes, we can? I thought it was Obama? What? Oh my god. Cousins will get traded. Russ, man. Well, I got it right. Cousins and man. I could see Russ to the Browns on a 1-year deal potentially. If they don't get Ward. And then Cousins, man. Jets. Go Jets. Let's go Jets. Steelers crash out wide receiver. Steelers get the crash flex against next season for fights. Every play. Every play is going to be a flag. Every play. The scientific name for Booby. Wow, breasts. Wow. Pickens is gone. I don't think he's gone. He could be, but I don't think he's gone. Yeah, Mavericks lost to the Suns. A team that the Suns can actually beat. Wow. A team they can actually beat. God. Yes. Like, Gyno? What? K-Wood's here. Did Hype get a bit if they lost with them? No, they did not. They did not. Whereas to the UFL? Unlimited bacon, but no games, or games, unlimited games, but no games. Wait, what? What? I'm not sure what that means, Satan. I'm not a bacon fan. I'm not a bacon fan. Yeah, Mavs should start over. Well, they traded Lucas, so they already did that. High Point would not have gone to bed. No, their net was too weak. Their net was too weak. Yeah, he called the comeback. I did not see it coming. I did not see it coming. Yeah. Alright. I would not have gotten that. I would not have gotten that. I would not have gotten that. So Johnny and I are in the same swing with that right now. 159 right now. Down by 3 right now. Down by 3. Cooper flag to the Mavs. They're not gonna get good lottery odds. They're not getting good lottery odds. But yeah, High Point would not have gotten the bid. High Point would not have gotten the bid. Yeah, I don't think there's a chance that Watson plays again with Cleveland. I'm not sure. With the injury and everything, I'm not sure he's doing it. When may he stream all the way up to tomorrow's games? I have no problem with that. I could do it. I have no problem with that. Okay, Amelia Earhart. Fly a plane. Oh, jeez. So the music man at my sister's school, oddly enough, one of the characters in Winthrop. I forgot one of the names Winthrop. Well, you got it right. Johnny got it right. I think they go for Darnold. Well, they don't get Ward. I think they go for Darnold. Well, The problem is that they got to decide on Darnold first. Darnold's going to be signed before the draft. Darnold's going to be signed by this week. Darnold's going to be signed by this week. How about the Panthers bandwagon? Oh, go for it. Go for it. The Husk Bus always taking people. Husk Bus is always taking people. By all means, hop on the Husk Bus, baby. Hop on the Husk Bus. All right, Mad TV time. World's greatest. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, boy. This will be interesting. So it's $1,000 for 30 seconds on the clock. I would love that. That'd be insane. It's never happened before. But, man. I used to make it before they lost. Yeah, that's a one-bit conference. No, that's a one-bit conference. Spring training games? No, I've never gone to a spring training game. I feel like they're overrated for me personally. I'm just gonna pause this here really quickly. I feel like they're overrated for me personally because they're more expensive. They're actually more expensive than going to regular season games in Arizona, at least. They're more expensive, and obviously the quality of baseball is worse. So I don't really see the appeal for me. Now I get the idea of like people going out to Arizona to go in all the spring training parks for a week. I get that. But for me personally, not so much. Caleb with the tour, appreciate you, man. And also I'm a DBX fan, so it's like I can see the team. It's not like it's my only chance to see the team. Top 3 Cinderellas this year. We gotta see makes the tournament, but what do you say, like right now, or do you think in March? Yeah, Grassi put a lot of reaction vids. Do you mean in terms of right now, or do you or in March? Like High Point's not a Cinderella this regular season because they were favored to win it all. But I think they're going to be a Cinderella in March. Louisville's not a Cinderella, but this season they've been incredible. So, top 3 Cinderellas, man. I wish St. Thomas made the tournament. I really did. Okay, March. Okay. High Point, they have the depth. High Point's got the depth. Yeah, we got to wait for the bracket, but I will say this much. Having watched a lot of High Point this year. How's it going, HBU? Kentucky, how's it going, man? Steelers, Rodgers, I think it's going to go with the Giants. I think the interest is for them with Darnold. The thing with High Point is the depth they've got. They won this game with their bench. The final 16 minutes, they only played their bench. They were down by 15. They put in a new 5, and it ended up working out. The depth they have, they can win so many different ways. I think High Point could be I think they're a Cinderella for sure. The other team that McNeese did not do that well in the turn, but they got the credentials this year. They got the metrics this year. Not the craziest on Drake. High Point and first round, I could see it. 4-13. Aztecs make it. They got to make it to the final of the Mountain West. Have a shot. I think right now they're NIT bound. Yeah, St. Pierre's made the Elite 8. Zach Wilson goes to the UFO. Goes crazy for 2 seasons. Can Earth Star and job again? No, I don't think it's gonna be like that. I don't think it's going to be like that. We've never seen a quarterback go from the UFL to the NFL as like an automatic starter. Wilson can play in this league. He's a backup, but he can play. He can play as a backup. Obviously, Navy would be fun, but they're so undersized. Navy is so undersized. All right. Pro 2025 season. It's going to be rough. It's tough gunning the whole thing. All right, here we go. Oh, no. Oh, God. Forget it. Oh, no. Stream games tonight? No, not tonight. Not tonight. Tomorrow we're going to be streaming like 6 hours. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Boise round 1? Yeah, Boise's not playing that well as of late. I think they will. Oh, God. Chasing around the massage table. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, it's got a count. No. Oh, my God. Mad TV was so good. Oh, jeez. No. Hey, she never put a number. No. Oh, my God. Oh my God. Joe gifting a membership. Appreciate you, man. Ross getting gifted this one. As a member, get a lot of cool perks. Same thing. His room members, okay, streams, and give his noise in chat. Cowboys doing anything? Well, Jerry Jones said he's not going to fill holes in free agency, which I don't know about you. That kind of defeats the whole purpose of free agency. It's kind of the whole. Oh no. Oh no. The finale? Oh, season 1 finale or the series finale? I love this series. Oh, man. Oh, no. And no one's still coming? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Come Sound just game. Oh, we're doing that. I'll be up. We'll be doing it. Oh, no. Pepperdine is tied with Santa Clara now, 56-0. ChatGPT literally knows everything? No, they do not. We've done it before on the stream where we test their knowledge, and they fail miserably. Crash Challenge Trey Jones. Jones is not the guy anymore. Yep, Ems replaces Cubs, so you got him on the outside alongside Puka. Man, that's good. Now, I'm not sure about Tutu. I mean, $10 million extension for Tutu. That's a lot of money for an undersized slot guy, but who can't stay healthy at times. But God, how did this air on Fox? How did this air? Yeah, we're doing both West Coast games tomorrow. I can tell you guaranteed tomorrow. Oh, Sirius Valley? Oh, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. Well, you can go to the UFL. He could try his luck in the UFL. Man, oh. Album R. Kelly in A minor. That's amazing. Tomorrow we're doing the Southern Sunbelt semifinals. Or finals, I mean, I should say. We're doing the finals of those games. We'll be live for the... We're live for the semis of the West Coast Conference at 9 and 11:30. We should also be live for the Horizon semi between Cleveland State and Youngstown State and the Big Sky quarter between Portland State and Idaho. So should we have 6 games tomorrow. Pepperdine, I don't see them win the West Coast Championship. No, I can't see it. They're I mean, they got to buy 2 really good teams after this. I don't see it. You know, what affect the Marlins? It does, because potentially, I could trade for Sandy. What time did it get dark for me today? About like 20 minutes ago. About 20 minutes ago. What have they not known? Oh, I can show you. I can show you. Basically, if I tell it to, like talk about... Oh, no, Garrett Cole's hurt. Garrett Cole's hurt. If I tell it to, like, give me a fun story about, you know, we could show you, Vaughn. We could show you. We could show you. We could show you. All right, let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you what they do, all right? Ready? What was it, yesterday? Yeah, he got hurt. Yeah, he got hurt yesterday. Thoughts and Vikes and Aaron Jones? I like the move for them. I like the move for them a lot. I like the move for them a lot. Wait, is there other news? Wait. Oh, Tommy John. Oh, I didn't see that. I know that he was pessimistic about potentially coming back. Gotta go Bay, live out east. All good, man. Yeah, let me show you. Let me show you. All right. Tell me a fun fact about the... Okay, wait. Hang on. No, never mind. Hang on. Okay. Write a YouTube video about his... Hang on. How do we do it like this? How do we do it? Thoughts of the DK trade? I like it for the Steelers. I like it for the Steelers. I'm not sure what that means for Pickens, but I like it for the Steelers a lot. Second round pick for an elite receiver like that. You got the cap space. Why not? Why not? Write a YouTube video script about something bizarre that happened during the, you know, let's go the 2001 NFL season. Make sure this story is so obscure that the average NFL fan would not have heard of it. However, make sure that the story is 100% factual and 100% true. So it needs to be accurate information, but also needs to be an obscure enough story that no one else has done a video on it on YouTube before. Let's see what it gives us. Let's see what it gives us. I'm going to guarantee you this is not what actually happened in real life. All right. The straight... Okay. Let's see. Just give me Bottlegate? No. No, not Bottlegate. Okay, ready? So. Wow. The season return for unforgettable moments. Michael Vick. The rookie sensation. Michael Vick, the rookie sensation. Okay, that is true. The rise of the champion Baltimore Ravens. I'll count it. I'll count it. They were the defending champions. I'll count it. And the return of Jerry Rice to the San Francisco 49ers. He was on the Raiders by that point. So already in the intro, it's false. Already in the intro, it's false. Jerry Rice was on the Niners in 01. But hidden beneath these monumental headlines, something truly bizarre happened that no one talks about. The most obscure event in NFL history. A game where a team won despite not scoring, despite not scoring a single point. November 4th, 2001. The Chargers against the Dolphins. The Chargers did not play the Dolphins in 2001. In real life, the Chargers lost to the Chiefs 25-20 that day. In real life, the Chargers lost to the Chiefs that day, 25-20. They did not play the Dolphins in 01. Dolphins that day, they beat the Panthers, 23-6. All right, here we go. Here we go. The Dolphins won, all right, so you know what, Summer probably thinks this is a true story. 26-13, Dolphins win. Wait, a game where a team won despite not scoring a single point, 26-13? Wow. All right, Dolphins won without scoring an offensive touchdown. 4 field goals, 2 safeties, 2 defensive touchdowns. Okay, wait, 26-13. Huh? Okay, even if they missed the extra point both times, let's do the math here. 26-13. 4 field goals, that's 12 points. 2 safeties, that's 4 points. 12 plus 4 is 16. 2 defensive touchdowns. Even if they missed the extra points both times, that's 28. So that's 12 points. So, Dolphins lose 3-0. 07. 07 against the Steelers. So 12 plus 4 plus 12, that's 28 points. How is it 26? How did a team win without scoring a single offensive touchdown? All right. Yeah, instantly gone. All right. The first touchdown was a pick by Sam Madison. All right. Fine. Chargers quarterback Drew Brees intercepted by Marlon Greenwood. And he took it to the house. So 2 pick sixes this game. The rookie linebacker, who, by the way, Greenwood, in his career, 4 seasons with the Dolphins, had 0 interceptions. Had 0 picks. They sacked Brees multiple times. A fumble, safety. Drew Brees, only his 2nd year in the league. It was his first season. It was his first season. It was not his second season. It was not his second season. It was his first. He was having a rough day. Lynn Amari kicking 4 field goals. All right. Amari was perfect. Okay. How rare is this? The Dolphins are only the 4th team in NFL history to win a game in which they didn't score a single offensive touchdown. I am very confident that's not true. I am very confident with all the 3-0 games back in the day. I'm very confident that's not true. The 4th team to win? It's hypothetical? No, this is like, no, I told to like tell a true like thing. Why has it been forgotten? The season's been forgotten because they're overshadowed by much bigger stories this season. Like the 2001 Raiders starting the season undefeated. If by undefeated you mean 1-1. The Colts started with Manning. I feel like they were already doing well by that point, but the Colts were 6-10 that year. Colts were 6-10, and the Dolphins would miss the playoffs at 11-5. They made the playoffs that year. They literally made the playoffs. They were 11-5. They made the playoffs that year. Wow. Yeah, they got everything wrong. I literally said, give me a factual story from the 01 season. And it does that. It does that. Man. What's got bad teams? Yeah, 01 Panthers, they didn't get the number 1 pick. They didn't get the number 1 pick. So, because the Texans had it. All right. Back to the queue. Super T-Bone to the rescue. Let's do this. Yeah, literally, they made the playoffs. They literally made the playoffs. All right, this is Clifford. All right, Super T-Bone to the rescue. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Yeah, Jets returned Sherman to a $45 million deal. Did they confuse the 01 Dolphins and 2010 Pats? The 08 Pats when they were 11-5 and missed the playoffs? Well, because 2010 made it. They were the 1 seed. I haven't watched Clifford in forever. But I do remember Super T-Bone. His voice acting was so good. Going to the flag. Nope, can't climb it. Can't climb the hill. Oh, get a running start, man. You're not going to get it. Get a running start. You're out of breath. Nope, you're not getting it. Nope. This looks like the Lion King almost with the Is Clifford gonna help? Alright, I don't know what happened after that, but yeah. Most embarrassing loss since the end of the dynasty for the Patriots. Ooh. Embarrassing? Maybe the game against the Saints. The Saints game, what was it, 31-0? That was just like the ugliest football ever. Some of Josh Allen gives homes and playoffs. Yes. Yes, it does. All right, Def Leppard, goodbye for good this time. Yeah, that's another one too. Goodbye for good this time. All right. Here we go. Ooh, piano with strings. Oh, this feels like very like mid-90s Journey almost to start. Yeah, Cardinals aren't the worst team in the AFC West. No, the Seahawks will be the worst. The Seahawks are blowing it up. Barring anything crazy. Eventually top 5 player of all time? Ooh. Oh, that's close. It's top 10 for sure. Obviously. Or Hal, Lemieux, Gretzky is for top 4. 34-0 that one? Oh, I love the drums on this one, though. I love it. The build-up in this song's going to be insane. I can already tell. The build-up in this one's going to be crazy good. This must go hard with a live orchestra, too. A hot dog flip for the Bill Island Parade? Oh, yes! Oh, yes! I vaguely remember that one. I vaguely remember that episode. Is Ovi better than Crosby? Oh, man. I'm going to say no. No, Crosby's not top 4. There's a clear top 4 in hockey. There's a clear top 4. Gretzky or Lemieux and Howe. Favorite Clifford episode? Oh, man. I don't know like any by name. I don't know any by name. Maybe the one where... Oh, was it Tebow that made up the rules to a game? And then changed the rules when he lost all the time? What are the goalies? Patrick Waugh. Waugh's probably the best. Where's Vincent Godwin? I could see it. I could see him to the Raiders. I could see him. Yeah, I could see it. If he's not back in Tampa, I think Jacksonville's going to make a play for him, and I think the Raiders are making a big play. I think it's going to be on one of 4 teams. Raiders, Jaguars, Chargers, or back to the Bucks. If I had to say Godwin, it's going to be one of those 4. What I do know is this. With the wide receiver market the way it is right now, especially in the wake of the Adams news and Metcalf trade, Godwin's going to get a lot of money. He's going to get a lot of money. He's the top target on there right now, especially with the Higgins franchise tag. He is the only Tier 1 and the only Tier 2 receiver. Boondocks? Oh, I don't have a favorite one on that one. Best single-season pitcher in MLB history? Jordan Montgomery last year. No, I would say Bob Gibson, 68 would be my pick on that one. Bob Gibson on the Cardinals, 1968. I just don't pull up the exact stats to show you how dominant he was, but man, like that season, a 1.12 ERA. Cole Gladstone telling me Godwin's a head case. Wow, I want him. I want Godwin. I want him. Yeah, but the 1968 season for Gibson, I think that's the best one. Raiders are a bottom 10 franchise. Only 3 Stanley Cups when there were 6 teams. Constant missing playoffs prior to Lundqvist and relying too much on goaltending. I think that's fair. Good answer. Appreciate it. Yeah, Yeah, Gibson might be one of the most underrated pitchers in baseball history that's in the Hall of Fame. So we don't talk about him as one of the greatest of all time, but he was. He was one of the greatest. Omaha double digits might be Cinderella candidate. They could be. They could be. I don't know what seed they're going to get. But the job they've done this tournament, especially the game against South Dakota that we called yesterday, man. Pats on offense, I'm not sure they're going to do anything. Because, like, receivers, there's not a lot of guys left. If they wasted Lundqvist's career, you know, what, they made one cut with him. One cut with him. Connor with a 5. Appreciate you, man. R. Kelly, Honeylove left in the Apollo Theater in 92. All right. All right. We'll see. He's got an incredible voice. Obviously, a horrible person. Incredible voice with some really good songs. I've never heard that song. Probably third all time in Cardinals history. Among pitchers or among players? That's close. I mean, he's top 5. Obviously, Stan the Man's number 1. Stan the Man's number 1. There's no denying that. Musial's number 1. You're probably putting Lou Brock and Pujols as 2, 3 in some order. And then Ozzie Smith and Gibson round the top 5. So I can't put Gibson 3. I can't, but in terms of pitching, he's incredible, obviously. Players only samples had, ooh. I think Brock's got to be ahead. I think Lou Brock's got to be ahead. I'm fine if you put him ahead of Ozzie Smith. I'm fine with that, but I think Brock's got to be ahead. I think we got to be ahead. Well, Utah Coyotes, that's technically the same franchise. The best sports photo image of all time? Oh, for me personally, it's the... Oh, wow. Wow. It's the aerial from boxing. What, was it Ali? Hang on. It was the... It's not the Ali knockout. It's the aerial shot from the ceiling. Oh. Oh, what's the... Oh, God. Forget who it was. No. Oh, man. You know, yeah, there's a top 5 for the Cardinals. Just the order they want to do it. Your Suns finally get a win. Was it from the 60s? No? Oh, man. You know, the shot I'm talking about, I'm forgetting the name. But it was... I think it was on Sports Illustrated. Oh, my God. I'm forgetting the name. The photo from above. It's taken, like straight down from the ceiling. Oh my God. Was it Ali Liston? It might have been that one. Yeah, hang on. No, it's not Ali Liston. There was a shot from the ceiling. Oh my God. Connor with a 5. Appreciate you, man. Bill Cosby got no chill. God's Ricky. Oh boy. Oh. Hagler Hearns? Maybe. Let me look it up. Let me look it up. Overspend or not spend all? Not spend it all. You're not screwed cap space if you don't spend it all. Big still called hockey history? Ooh. I mean the 2-minute man on the ice in the Lightning Islanders game. Jackson to a cheap Bruce by this song and you know who? Alright, we'll do that. How's it going, man? Welcome to the chat. Appreciate you, man. Obviously also the Star Sabres controversy there. Yeah, I would not do that. Okay, Hagler Hearns? No? Wait, hang on. Oh my God, I can't find the photo. Oh, Lightning's out. Was it 3 years ago? It's dissing. I know it's dissing. There it is. Leffler. Yes, it's Leffler. Wait, no, wait. Was it? Wait, is that late? Wait, hang on. This is the one. This is the one. That's the one. This is the one I was looking for. This is the one I'm looking for. This is the one I'm looking for. Falcons and Commanders. Interesting. Hendrickson, I can see it. They both need pass rushers. The sound is so weird for my Def Leppard. It's a mix of a bunch of different errors and sounds. This is the photo. Just such a good shot. That's the one. Yeah, that was a pretty bad no call. That was a pretty bad no call. Adam Butler going back to the Raiders as well. Yeah, the worst no call, the worst call in hockey history no call is it's got to be the Sabres. It's got to be Sabres Stars. Islanders Lightning's up there too. Make that a meme. Lakers Mavericks after the trade. Lakers after trading for Luka. Mavericks afterwards. I got 7 healthy players. That's your meme. All right. How about Sabre Stars no call? Oh, it might have cost him the cup. It showed that Buffalo's cursed as a city. It showed that Buffalo sports are cursed. The Sabre Stars no call is one of the worst calls in the history of sports. Talks about Tuck World Mine. Well, do you say for us an obscure story? Make it an obscure story that not many people know about. Make it an obscure story that not many people know about. Not like tell me a story from 01. Tell me a story that not many people know about from 01. That is true. All right. Yo, the high stick was bad. High stick was bad. All right. All right. From 1992, Honey Love. All right. Let's do this thing. This is when it was still in that public announcement. You could tell this could only be 92 with the way they're dressing. This could only be 93. Yeah, I think it was public announcement. Oh my god, his voice was so good. I mean, it's got like one of the sexiest voices of all time. It's a POS, unfortunately. This is like the precursor to Bump and Grind. Same key, pretty similar intro. If you're not wrong on that one, Jacob. Not wrong on that one. Man for one, Sternberg sell the Rays. I get it. I think that the difference with Bruce is that he's got the stadium locked down and he's got the market locked down. Right now, the Rays are playing in a minor league ballpark and there's no solutions. So it's like, okay, you're an albatross. You're hurting the league revenue. The Marlins are not hurting league revenue the way the Rays are. Miracle Meadowlands 2 during 2001. Wait, during 2001? Miracle Meadowlands 2. That was, if we're talking the rest replay, that's 03. That's 03. CFL, I watch it from time to time, but I don't follow it a whole lot. Problem is that the CFL interferes with the NFL season. So the season was earlier, I cover it more, but the problem is that it doesn't. So, unfortunately, I can't really do a whole lot of CFL coverage. God. Everything about this is so 92. It's great. You gotta start with Tampa, then start. We gotta start with the A's first. But at least Fisher's spending money. If we're gonna see. Sacramento is at least a more permanent solution than what's happening right now in Tampa. They're not gonna look. Leagues don't step in with owners unless they're stealing money away or costing people revenue. The Marlins, on the grand scheme of things, are not costing the league revenue the way that Sternberg is with the Rays right now. I don't know what that is, Satan. I don't know what that is. A mobile game. I've never played it. I've never played that game. The beat on this is so good. It's like the exact same beat as Bump and Grind. It's the exact same beat. I see Bruno Mars killing this song, too. Who's better in the Olympics? Oh, Michael Phelps. Phelps won 8 gold medals. Phelps did something we're never going to see again. We're never going to see someone win 8 gold medals again. I don't think so, Jacob. I don't think so. We're never going to see someone eclipse Phelps' mark. Just in terms of timing, because you got to it's not just about being great at all those races. It's about doing it 2 or 3 times a day. And then doing qualifiers as well. You got to race like 4 or 5 times in one day and dominate every time. Live stream during March Madness? Oh, you know, we're going to be live every day during March Madness. Now, with High Point in, I might be at one of the games. I'm not sure yet. I have to see what the bracket's like, what the schedule is. Yeah, one summer, right? Obviously one summer. So I don't know what, like, the schedule's going to be for High Point, but depending on how it works, I might miss some games or miss a day or 2 to go to High Point. But, we're going to be live for pretty much all March Madness. We're live for all of it. The betting's going to be insane. Oh, you know, man. You know it. It's going to be so much fun. We're live every day this month. March Madness, MLB, we're going to be live. And we're live for all baseball season. UFL season starts up. A Super Lucky Phelps sometime next 75 years. Oh, I don't think so. I don't think so. You got to win over a gold medal a day. And you got it. The other thing, too, you have to remember, too. It's not just that Phelps won individual stuff. He won team races, too. So you got to have good teammates, too. Like, the race that the USA had, that race in 08 might be... That 4x100 might be one of the greatest... Or was it 4x4? It was one of the greatest moments in the history of the Olympics. You need a lot to have that happen. That comeback race, I mean, that was insane. All right, next up by God's Ricky. All right. Owen season Downeygate scandal? Yeah, that definitely did not happen. All right. Oh no, E minor. Oh no. Oh no! Oh my god. Oh my god. That's one of the greatest shorts I've ever seen. That's amazing. Worst shape, the Sabres or the Rockies? The Rockies. Because at least the Sabres, you can go from worst to first in hockey. It's possible. The Rockies, in that division, they are screwed in that division. They are screwed. Jeff Bliss, don't have a whole lot of thoughts. Lamels in swimming. I'm okay with what they got in swimming right now. With different strokes and whatnot. But live for the bracket release? Oh yeah, we'll be live for the bracket release. We'll be live for the bracket release. Alright, Cheap Bruce. Let's see. AI song. Here we go. This is very chill so far for... Oh, it's a country song. I do not know Jeff Bliss. I do not know Jeff Bliss. Oh, they had my packet. Okay, had my packet. Yeah, I've never seen that. I've never seen that. Forgotten Interims. Gary Muller, Jim Bates, Perry Full, Aaron Kramer, Joe Vitt, Jerry Rosberg, Jeff Smith. Name the teams. Ooh, okay. All right. Well, Vitt was the Saints. Vitt was the Saints when, Penny Pinch and Boss. There you go. Yep. Boston lost. That's a good rhyme. Pepperdine with the upset. Wow. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to beat St. Mary's, but a heck of a run the ladder tournament so far. How's it going, Andrew Garfield? Appreciate you tuning in. Okay, let's see. Name the teams. Okay. I think Kramer was also the Saints that same season. I think it was the same season when Vitt was suspended. I think Kramer was the first 6 games. Vitt was the final 10. Not mistaken. Gary Muller. Wasn't that the Lions when Bobby Ross resigned midway through the 2000 season? I think that was that. Bates. Was that the Finns? When one stick got canned, it might have been the Finns. Perry. I'm gonna say the Giants when McAdoo got canned. Jerry Roseberg and Jeff Smith. Oh man. Man. Smith was recent, right? Was Smith with the Panthers? And then Rosberg. Oh man, I got nothing on that one. Rosberg, I'm gonna say. Man. Oh no, Smith was the Chargers. Hang on, Smith was the Chargers. Time out. Smith was the Chargers after they canned Staley. Hang on, time out. Smith was the Chargers. Time out. Smith was the Chargers. Time out. Smith was the Chargers. Smith was the Chargers. Rosberg, I think, was the Broncos, right? Rosberg had the Broncos. Okay, let's do that. Let's see if I was right. We're gonna lock in Rosberg with the Broncos after they got rid of Hackett, and Smith with the Chargers. All right, let's see. So Gary Muller. He was the Lions. Yep. Okay, 1 for 1. Jim Bates, I said that was the Dolphins. After Wanstead got fired. And yep, 2 for 2. Okay. Perry. Oh, that's where he was the DC of the Giants. No, he was the coach of the Panthers. He was DC of the Giants. That's why. I associate him with the Giants more than the Panthers. All right, so didn't get that one. Adam Kramer was, I believe, he was the interim with the Saints, and then Vitt took over. All right, so we're 4 for 5. Jerry Rosberg, he was the interim with the Broncos, yep. And then Jeff Smith was the interim with the Chargers. Yep, okay, so I'll take that. I'll take that. Brian Mitchell, Julian Edelman, Logan Thomas, and Reese Plumlee all have one thing in common. What is it? Well, Edelman and Thomas, I know that they were quarterbacks in college, and they transitioned. Plumlee was also a quarterback, so I'm going to say that. They were all quarterbacks that transitioned. All right, Andrew Garvin with the fire. Appreciate you, man. ChatGPT, Lumber, how you fight for the South in the Civil War and the General Grant. Oh, boy. All right, I'll take 6 for 7 there. The one I got wrong was he was a DC forever with the Giants. All right. I love that Solid accent. I do love rhyming boss with Lost is just great. And yeah, I get the frustration. It's frustrating when you're held hostage by an owner that will not spend and not improve the team. It sucks. Because bad ownership, like, you can get rid of bad GMs and bad coaches, but bad ownership, they're stuck forever. Unfortunately. All right. Appreciate you guys like crazy. All mid-college quarterbacks. Well, Thomas played quarterback in the NFL for a bit. They beat St. Mary's. If Pepperdine wins out, they're going to go to Dayton. They're going to Dayton. With a losing record, they're going to Dayton. Second worst turn of all time? I would say third greatest. I think White Shoes Johnson was better. But Mitchell was very, very good, obviously. He's great. I think Mitchell's number 3. White Shoes Johnson is 2. Right, no, not mid quarterbacks. Not at all. All right, let's see. This track was good. This track was really good. I enjoyed it a lot. Yeah, that is true, Earl. All right, so we're going to do 3 episodes. And we're going to finish the series off of the Little Brown Bears. The final elite. I was gonna say. All right, so we got 3 episodes left of the Little Brown Bears. Okay. And maybe it's American. Yeah, they're going to Dayton. St. Francis will go to Dayton as well. St. Francis is a lock for Dayton if they win. Central Connecticut will make it. Central Connecticut will make it. OBJ's involved. I did not see that. OBJ's in the lawsuit? Oh my God. I did not see that. Jeez. Is Joe should be ready for the Fury if this goes fully awry? The problem, too, is that the problem with all this, the problem with the Bengals is that by just twiddling your thumbs on Hendrickson and Higgins, with the way the market is now, you're going to have to overspend. You're overspending by a lot because now Higgins is going to reset the market and Hendrickson's going to reset the market. All right, Eberflus special. Here we go. The Bears are winless so far. The Bears are winless in this one. So here we go. We're in Minneapolis. Can they finally get it done? Joe, I'd love to say yes, but every time I think this team is turned the corner, they dive into a brick wall. I mean, the human disaster himself, LeBron Bear, back in the lineup. Yep, only 4 common streamers going to Dayton. Yep, that is true. Well, Pepperdine would have a losing record. Pepperdine's going to Dayton if they have a losing record. St. Francis go to Dayton and whatnot. You got the idea to make the series save the Super Bowl? Nice. It's the only good thing to come from that Super Bowl. One of them, at least. All right. LeBron Bear is on the grass. He's picking grass off the turf and stuffing it in his mouth. Artificial. I'm surprised he knows what artificial turf is. Yeah, that sums up the Bears season. All right. Despite him doing everything he can to sabotage a team, he spends an entire drive trying to tie his shoelaces. That's on the coaching staff for not pulling him at that point. The Bears find themselves leading it 26-23 late in the fourth quarter. Somehow. 47 seconds. Vikings driving. Got the ball at the 7-yard line. Okay. Eberflus has a decision. Call a timeout right now so we have time left, or don't call so they don't have time either. Hackett, Sebson, coach, hear me out. What if we let exactly 15 seconds run off the clock first, and then call timeout? Oh man, that's brilliant. That is brilliant. Then with 32 seconds left, the Bears finally call timeout. Joe Davis is confused. Wait, what just happened? Why did I let 15 seconds run off the clock before calling timeout? I don't know what to say anymore, Joe. This might be the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Now Minnesota has time, and Chicago won't have time to respond. Kevin O'Connell is confused and then shrugs, but he's happy, sends in the play. Vikings score. Bears only have 1 timeout, and the clock runs out. So, yeah. It's rough. Yeah, Hackett's the OC of this team. Back in the Fox booth, Greg Olson throws his headset and walks away from the table. Jeez. He's so fed up at this point. I blame Fox, too, for having Davis, the number 2 guy, Davis and Olsen, on the call for a winless team in December. Hey, one of them is the DC. One of them is the DC, one's the OC. I forget which one. One's the DC in this series, one's the OC. All right, the Bears' foul drive goes nowhere again. The game is over. I hate football. This game is rigged. I'm never playing again. I think that's a good thing. Got the post-game press conference. Clock management. Coach, why did you let 15 seconds tick off before calling timeout? We needed multiple possessions. That doesn't even make any sense. That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works, pretty much. I quit. I'm done. I'm never playing football again until next week when I change my mind. I was going to say he changed his mind every week on that. He says that every time. He quits football for the 47th time this season. All right. Time for the... Wait, did it skip ahead? Wait. What the heck? Okay, wait, I think it was retimed. Episode 19. It's time for Christmas. Oh boy, they're playing on Christmas? God, why? The Bears are against the Giants. They're both 0-15. Somehow Mike North decided this was a good idea. The fans who showed up lost the bet. Oh, 2 0-15 teams. Fantastic. Fantastic. Yeah, that's Pat Kelsey for you. The Yum is, I think, the biggest arena in college basketball, so you fill that thing up. Oh, man. Welcome to Soldier Field on a snowy Christmas day. The Bears are taking on the Giants for pride. You know, it should be 19, but it's the next episode. The Giants have their... Oh, the Giants drafted Caillou? Oh, no. Oh, no. The Giants drafted Caillou. Oh, no. Oh. A challenger appears. They drafted Caillou. There's Lover Bears throwing tantrums for no reason. Honestly, I can't tell who's worse between the two of them. This could get ugly. The first half is a disaster. No points scored so far. Offensive lines are non-existent. Caillou gets a holding and 2 personal fouls. So he's on the offensive line too. So they're both playing O-line for some reason. The Bears aren't better at all. We've got an hour play. No points scored. Who would have thought being a scoreless game between two winless teams this deep into the season? I mean, at this point, I'm just trying to figure out how the Bears haven't won a game. They've got a lot of chances, but Little Bear keeps fumbling or throwing tantrums. The Giants are much better, but at least they manage to keep it scoreless for the most part. Now it's time for the final play. Bears are at their own 1-yard line. It's still 0-0. 59 minutes of incompetence. All comes down to the final play. Bears are at their own 1. Giants are trying to do everything they can to get into the end zone to avoid a loss. Wait, the Bears are at... Wait, but DeVito's taking the snap? Wait, what? Wait, DeVito... Wait, okay, wait. So the Giants are at the 1. The Giants are at their own 1. The Giants are their own 1, not the Bears. So the Giants are their own 1. 3 seconds left. DeVito takes a snap. And the whole defense swarms. Wait, so Lemire is now playing defense. Lemire is playing defense now. Wait, what? He's playing defense? Okay, the Bears coaching staff is a compliment. They're just putting it everywhere in the field. He's playing like every position. But you know, he might have something defensively because he gets by Caillou and gets a safety. Oh boy, the Bears win. The Bears win 2-0. The Bears have won a game. The Bears have won a game. The Bears have won a game. The Giants are probably happy because it means they get the 1 pick now. The Bears have won a game, though. The crowd is half frozen and baffled. No one's happy. Little Bear kicks a water cooler. I did everything wrong. Why did we even win? I didn't learn anything. This is stupid. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. If I don't like you, abysmally low. You know, I thought the rest of the ball too, but no, it's DeVito. So wait, so Lemire Bear, he's got a sack. Lemire Bear has a sack. He's an Iron Man player. Play him on the defensive line. You know what? Screw it. Why not? He's a Bear. Play him on the D-line. Why not? Final game of the regular season. They're playing the Packers. Down 21-3. They got nothing to play for, pretty much. Kugler and Sanchez. All right, at least this is an apt crew. I like Kugler and Sanchez, but at least it's not the top 2 crew anymore. All right, they have a chance to score at the 7-yard line. Gotta pick up the pace. Down by 3 scores. Gotta show some urgency. Oh no, what are they doing? They huddle for way too long. They take 80 seconds off the clock. Across 2 plays. Oh no. They do realize they're down by 18, right? You think so, but this one I'm not sure they know how time works. No, neither do I. The Bears are gonna go for it, but no, they're gonna kick the field goal. They're gonna kick a 25-yard field goal down by 18. Oh god. Yeah, they still need up from 3 scores to 2, but you still need a 2-point conversion. So San Jose for the chip shot, 21-6. A Bears fan on the broadcast is just holding up a sign that says "why." That's a pretty good indicator. All right, Newton suggests so before the game ends. Wow. Yeah, he's a bust. Biggest bust in NFL history. Jeez. Eberflus Summers vision cameras at 15. I thought I had seen all the season, but somehow Eberflus and McDaniels have topped themselves yet again. Down by 18, and you kick a field goal. Still need 2 touchdowns, and we're giving the ball with a chance to round the clock. It's not the most brain decision of the season, but it's up there. It's up there. 24-6. Eberflus dials Goodell's number. He's got Goodell on speed dial, I guess. Roger, buddy. What do we need to do to make the playoffs? Matt, you guys are 1-16. He's laughing while watching the highlights. A little bit just collapsing. But what if we had more teams in the playoffs? Oh, no. I do love watching Lil Brown Bear ruin your franchise. You know what? Let's expand the playoffs to 20 teams just for the comedy. Due to competitive reasons, we're expanding to 20 teams. The Bears are now in. I don't know how 20 teams get the Bears in because they're only the second worst team. They're the second worst team in the NFC, so it should be 30 teams. But thank you and good luck. Stephen A is stunned. How in the world did this team make the playoffs? The biggest travesty in sports history, according to Skip Bayless. He's rehired by ESPN. That's the most shocking thing about this. Skip Bayless has been rehired by ESPN. Almost as bad as when I had to watch LeBron James celebrate a championship. Bears fans are split between cheering and pounding their heads in frustration. They just blackmail Goodell, pretty much. I want to go home. I don't want to play anymore. This is dumb. Why was I in the playoffs? Because, buddy, we're winners. Yeah, they're winners, all right. Time for the most undeserved playoff run in NFL history. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. Oh my God. We're not done yet. Little Brown Bear will play in the playoffs despite being 1-16. You thought the 82 strike season was bad. This is something else. All right, here we go. Now we're in Michael's ChatGPT with Caillou, Little Brown Bear, Frank, and everyone. Here we go. Time for the truth about Frank. Oh, wow. All right, here we go. So the Steelers are unbeaten at this point, or they're pretty much unbeaten at this point. They actually win a playoff game. Oh boy, win the Super Bowl. Win the Super Bowl, please. All right, the booth is buzzing. The time has come. Frank is here. The same as Fold 7. All right, Frank, spill it. What's going on? Frank looks around, presses a button, switches to a live video feed of a man sitting in a dimly lit room. It's Brendan. Oh boy. I think it's time I tell everyone the real truth about Frank. Oh boy. Frank just nods. Everyone's silent. The mystery is going to get solved. Oh no. Frank is doing good, but not in the way I tell him to. Wait, what do you mean? I give Frank simple, normal instructions, but he does them his own way. We go black and white montage, right? Flashback episode. This is the flashback episode. Here we go. Window incident. Tells Frank to come in. He then sprints at full speed and dives through a closed window. The glass shatters. I do good. I tell him to enter a house, and he breaks through a window. Every single time. George Carlin can't believe what's going on right now. I'm dying of laughter. Mike's in disbelief, which I'm not surprised by. Now we go to the garage incident. Has time run out? Yes, it has. So $5 more gets to it at this point. $5 more gets to it at this point. And we got this, and then we got one more thing in the queue that we're going to try with ChatGPT with the Civil War. All right, garage incident now. Frank, you move the garage. I just need to reorganize it. Frank nods, walks away. He brings a construction crew and has a massive crane, and the garage is floating in the air. What did you do? I moved garage. Yeah, gotta be more specific. I meant rearrange the stuff inside, but no, he literally moved the building. Then the car battery, replaced the battery. 10 minutes later, he holds a walkie-talkie and tells where the battery should be. Frank, that's a walkie-talkie. Car fixed. He replaced the battery. Oh no. He shakes his head, sighing, gets in the car, turns its key. Somehow the car starts instantly. Cut back to the booth. Oh boy. And some of the car works better now. I don't know how nobody does. Yeah, no one does. That makes no sense. If you're going to do a season 2, Joe, if he can't be on the Bears forever, unfortunately, if he can't be on the Bears, Goodell should get fired by the owners for that, and then in a vote, Lower Bear becomes commissioner and just wreaks havoc on the NFL as commissioner of the league. All right, the Boots reaction now. It's understanding Frank. Oh boy. So let me get this straight. You tell Frank to do normal things, and instead, he turns reality into chaos. Yeah, exactly. And you do all this thinking you're just doing good? I do good. And somehow, it always works. Everyone starts clapping. A thunderous applause. He's really just built different. Back to the Steelers. Next target, Philadelphia. And with that, the revenge tour continues. More good to do. So you got to be very specific. Otherwise, he's just going to go rampant. He's just going to run rampant at that point. That's amazing. Genius. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Season 2. Let's do it. Let's do Season 2, baby. If he can't be on the Bears, Goodell gets fired for destroying the integrity of the league, and Little Brown Bear gets replaced or becomes a commissioner. Because Goodell had so much fun that his succession plan, he writes out a succession plan, and he says, if I'm replaced, Little Brown Bear is my successor, just to see what happens. Because he's so fed up with the NFL. He's so fed up that the NFL replaced him that his succession plan, he decides his own successor, because it's a monarchy, I guess. And he decides, you know what, screw you guys, Little Brown Bear is now in charge of the league. I don't make the rules. All right. Time for some ChatGPT action. Let me just go back to what we had here. Again, $5 more gets in at this point. This is the last thing in the queue for now. $5 more gets you in and keeps this thing going. Otherwise, we call it after this. All right. Little Brown Bear. Some more General Lee. Okay, General Lee. Civil War. That would be amazing. Shall I just drop the Lost Season 2 episode? There's a Lost episode. He got T-Pain to do multiple episodes. Oh my god. Only in one way. Brady gets suspended 4 games. That can only end one way. Tom Brady, 4-game suspension. He's not even playing anymore. Learns no lessons. All right, you're good. You're good, man. You're good. You are fighting in the Civil War for the South under General Lee. Start the episode during the battle. There is no time travel in the 1860s. Yeah, it's actually gonna be fun for stuff like this. For some stuff, it's dangerous, and for some stuff like this, it's really fun. Second Sunday next Sunday at 6. The Vikings are re-signing Ryan Wright. They're punters, so Ryan Wright coming back to Minnesota. All right. See if we can increase this a little bit. Oh man. Yeah, let him borrow for the prompt. Why not? Why not? Let him borrow for the prompt. All right. Matt with a 5. Appreciate you, man. Email perfect. Perfect. Appreciate you, man. You guys are coming hot this OT period. I really appreciate it. Let me know if you want me to series a team owner. Ooh. Oh boy. Oh. Ah, screw it. Why not? Why not? Let's see if I can increase it again. What am I looking at? We're doing a ChatGPT prompt. NJ Car fan put in a prompt where Lobo America, you are fighting for the South in the Civil War. So we're messing around with that. And we're going to get that going once I make sure that we can increase to the maximum without getting banned. We're okay. They all got next. Oh, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. Actually, I should probably still be the one making videos, Joe, in that series. I should probably still be the one making videos. Talking about how dumb this is. NJ Card fan, gifting a membership. Appreciate you, man. Relic at Baseball Talk, get in this one. I've seen him in the chat many times before, so it's going to someone in the inner circle. That's good. As a member, get a lot of cool perks. Rally Cap, name the edge video. Members will clear so you use emojis in chat. Appreciate you, man, a ton. All right. Appreciate you a ton, NJ Card fan, as always. Again, this prompt in there. This has been an insane OT stream so far. Appreciate it. How's it going, Carl? Appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate you tuning in for this stream. We're doing all right. We are doing all right. Steelers have a winning record next season. I don't know what the quarterback situation is going to be. I'm going to say to be determined. I don't know on the quarterback. If it's Darnold, I'm going to say no. If it's Darnold, I'm going to say no. If it's Darnold, I'm going to say no. All right. Thoughts on what the Steelers do at QB? I think they're going to get Darnold. Or they're going to try for Darnold. It's going to be him and Seattle. Him and Seattle are going to be the 2 plays for Darnold. Because they're in on Darnold. Whatever it is, it's going to just keep being a mediocrity. It's going to be a mediocrity. Whatever they decide to do. I'd be surprised if it's not just a mediocre option. I'd be surprised. I don't think they bring Russ back. Maybe they go with Fields, but I'm not crazy. I don't think it's going to happen. All right. Time for this one. They're in the Civil War fighting. Lemon Bear, we are in a battlefield. I don't know which battlefield, but we're in a battlefield. Lemon Bear is in the war alongside Caillou. I don't want to be here. This is the worst place in the whole wide world. My feet hurt. My stomach hurts. My hair is all messy. I just want to go home and have a nice warm bath with lots of bubbles and a fluffy towel, my favorite toy. Why does everything have to be so hard and loud and horrible? I can't stand this anymore. Well, that's war for you. It's too noisy, too scary, too dangerous. I don't want to fight anyone. I want my mommy and my blankie and a bottle of milk and my stuffed animals. This is too much for my brain to handle. He throws up to the ground. He's kicking and screaming the dirt so violently that it's flying everywhere. Why does everything hurt so much? Probably because they're kicking the dirt, probably getting in your eyes. Why doesn't anyone understand me? I'm just a little kid. This is way too hard. Seahawks go for Rust for the memes. What do you look like in a Seahawks uniform? I have no idea you look like in a Seahawks uniform. I just want to be a baby again and be carried around and cuddled all day. Oh, he just wants to be loved. Why can't anyone see that? I hate this. I hate this. It's too loud, too dangerous, too scary. I just want to go and watch my shows, eat a whole bag of chocolate cookies. I can't handle this. Why does everything have to be so hard for me? I'm going to die from all the noise. Can't I just be left alone? This whole war is the worst thing ever. I don't want to do it. I just want a nice sandwich, a big glass of juice, and a nap until I'm 15 years old. Very specific age. Why does it have to be so loud, dangerous? Why does it have to be this way? Why does no one care that I just want to be a baby forever and live a life full of candy and toys and no responsibilities? General Lee is now losing his mind. Boys, stop. This is a battle. You have to fight. We have to hold the line. We can't just sit here whining like babies. I don't want to fight anyone. I want to be held and cuddled and have someone tell me I'm going to give me all the cookies in the world. I don't understand this war stuff. It's too much. I'm going to melt down like a pile of soggy sandwiches and cry forever and ever. It's too hard. Why does it have to be so hard for me? I'm just a little boy. Why does no one understand that? I want to eat peanut butter sandwiches and live in a perfect bubble where everything is quiet. It's too loud as the ground shakes beneath them with a cannonball going off. Here comes the North. Here comes the general. I don't want to die. I just want to go home. I can't take it anymore. This is the worst day ever. I don't want to fight. I just want to eat ice cream and watch TV in my PJs. All right, the nearby soldiers are now fighting. They stopped fighting. The North and the South have resolved their differences. They've stopped fighting. We have saved the country. The North and the South are done fighting. The war is over because the soldiers are just looking on like, what the heck is going on? Lower Mare and Caillou have basically solved everything. General Lee is... I don't know what to do. This is worse than the entire battle itself. I love this. Literally, they are so loud and whining that the Civil War is ended. The Civil War is over. They have called the truce just so both sides don't have to hear Little Mare and Caillou anymore. We did it. We did it. Build the statues. Build the statues. Little Mare and Caillou have saved America. Despite being French and Canadian, they have saved America with their whining. I did not expect that plot twist. I did not expect that plot twist. Oh my god. I did not expect that plot twist. We're just going to pretend this didn't happen. We're going to pretend the cannon war did not happen. We're going to pretend they're victory cannons. We're going to pretend they're victory cannons. The war is over. So this is Christmas, and what have you done? The war is over. Well, Mare and Caillou with their whining have saved the United States. All right. Time for some Frank email. If only AI existed in 1861. Oh, God. Oh, God. All right. Here we go. Brennan's now in the booth. Brendan has joined everyone in the booth. He knows Frank. He's in the booth now. Steelers, Eagles. Brennan's in the booth for the first time. Jordan Collins lighting up a cigarette inside the booth. Yeah, why not at this point? Well, there's no rules. You can smoke in the broadcast booth at this point. All right, folks, today's special occasion. We got Brendan here with us, the man behind the Frank effect, the real mastermind of Frank's madness. Please, I did not mastermind this. I just tell Frank to do things, and he interprets them the most insane way possible. Well, let's get into it then. What's the latest Frank doing of good that nearly ruined your life? All right, so here's what happened. Oh no, the go home incident. Another flashback episode. Wow, we got a lot of flashback episodes here. I think the budget ran out for this show. The budget ran out, so we're just doing flashback episodes. All right, here we go. We're in the driveway, late at night. Brendan and Frank are standing by the car. He just wants Frank to leave. All right, Frank, it's late. Go home. Frank, standing still, stares at Brendan. There's a long pause. Every home is my home. Before he can react, Frank gets in his car, revs the engine, and crashes into his house. Frank, no, this is not what I mean. Yeah, it's his home now. It's his home. He wrecked the home with his property. That's technically his home. That's how it works. If you crash your car to someone else's home, it's you are now the owner of that home. Your property is part of their home, so technically that is your house at that point. Especially if you live inside your car, technically you are in their home. I do good. I do good. The entire crew is dying of laughter, because of course they are. So now my garage is my living room. Do you know what that's like? Explain that to an insurance company. Oh my god, Frank, you absolute madman. And you just sat in his house like you belong there? Home. Michael's still trying to recover from all this. Brendan, why do you try to explain things to Frank normally at this point? I don't know, man. I just keep hoping he's going to do good. Like oh, well, that's Michael's emoji. Frank doesn't have one. I don't know, man. I just keep hoping he'll do things the normal way, but I should accept that's never going to happen. The entire speakers play I Do Good. The crowd cheers wildly. Even the players acknowledge it. Frank is bigger than football. I mean, we established in a previous episode that he is bigger than the Vatican, and he's more powerful than Christianity and Jesus at this point. Like, so he is bigger than football. He is. Oh yeah, we got a football game in all this too. We got a football game. The Eagles are down 7-0 after the first play. Well, this game's already over. One play in. It was getting the ball first play. TJ Watt, he's got like 60 sacks at this point this season. Sacks him, then picked by Fitzpatrick. Harris scores a touchdown. 14-0. Caillou and Rambera are uncontrollably sobbing. Not again. They can't be stopped. More good to do, baby. More good to do. Philadelphia Improvement Project, courtesy of Frank. The entire city starts changing towards that one win the final against St. Thomas. All right, at least with that, we don't have to worry about St. Thomas with the transition and being screwed over by that. So, but Omaha look good this tournament. Omaha look very good. The Liberty Bell repairs itself. Potholes are filled instantly. Benjamin Franklin's statue is holding a Steelers flag. Eagles fans are screaming. Frank just nods. Frank is building an entire city mid-game. At what point should we just accept that Frank is not bound by the laws of reality? Yeah, Frank for president. You know, Frank for president. Every pothole will be fixed overnight. Brennan's just rubbing his temples. I should have known. Although, why is he upset about this one? I get the other thing it's about crashing your car into the home and whatnot. Breaking the window. I get that. But why is Brennan upset about this? Philly is fixed. Philly is now pristine. It's a utopia. Philadelphia is a utopia at this point. Why is Brennan upset about this? The game continues, but it's over by halftime. 63-3 your score. Even the refs are speechless. The crowd is chanting Frank's name at all this. Will this a calorie stand for the quarterfinals? Oh, that'd be a bloodbath. So, Brendan, still gonna try and tell Frank what to do? No. I give up. Frank wins. I do good. I think Frank won a long time ago, but now it's official. Now it's official. Frank, the doer of all good, the doer of all good, and the gooder of all do. He does it. He's done it. He has done it. Frank, you absolute madman. God. You absolute madman. Frank the GOAT. Frank for MVP, baby. Frank for MVP. All right. That was an incredible ChatGPT day. That was an incredible ChatGPT day. Holy cow. An incredible overtime period. That was a lot of fun. That was a ton of fun. We gotta do this again. We gotta do the. I think we're gonna do the OT stream. We'll do some OT every now and then after streams, but I think this is the way to do it. I think this might be the way to do just some overtime streams like this. But we're going to have a lot of OT periods. Don't you worry going forward. Tomorrow we should have, hopefully. We should have tomorrow, hopefully, OT after, because it's only the late slate we're doing, because it's only a late slate. So here's the game plan for tomorrow. Here's the game plan for tomorrow, unless any donations come in to extend the time. Otherwise, here's the game plan for tomorrow. We got 2 finals on our hands. The Southern Final and the Sun Belt Final. Both games at 7. We'll call both games simultaneously. That gets done at 9. We'll call the West Coast semis. St. Mary's Pepperdine, and then Gonzaga against either Washington State or San Fran. So we'll call those games at 9 and 11:30. We will also call the Horizon League semi between Cleveland State and Youngstown State. We're not going to call the first semi between Robert Morris and Oakland. The reason for that being it would be 3 games at once for way too long. The overlap, there'd be just so much overlap, it would not be good. I can do 3 games at once when it's not a lot of overlap, when they're staggered off, but when 7-7-7, not great. Not great. So we're not going to do that. But we will be live for the Big Sky quarter between Portland State and Idaho, the Horizon semi between Cleveland State and Youngstown State, both West Coast semis, and the Southern and the Sun Belt final. That's the schedule for Monday. And then Tuesday, we're just going to be live for the late slate of games. We got 3 finals. Oh, crap. We got 3 finals at the same time. And we're calling all of them. What we got to do for that. Holy crap. Colonial, Horizon, and North at the same time on Tuesday. Holy crap. Oh, God help us there. We'll see. We might do a stretch goal for Big 12 Oklahoma State Cincinnati because that's pretty early in the day. And the stretch goal as well to do the ACC first round Notre Dame Pittsburgh. But we'll see on that. So, appreciate you guys tuning in tomorrow. We'll see you guys starting at 7 o'clock. And obviously, there's going to be a lot of free agency news that breaks. We might go live earlier. Free agency starts, legal tampering starts at 12. So, I might go live at 4 o'clock to discuss that, depending on what takes place. So, keep that in mind. Definitely live at 7. Might be live before that. We'll see. Also, 2 videos dropping tomorrow. 1 video at 9 o'clock. Video was supposed to come out today, but didn't come out due to copyright. And then the second video coming out later in the day, probably at 3. Well, the problem is to start with 2 games, tidy up games to blow, then do a different one. Well, the problem is that they're all finals. If they weren't all finals, but we got to do all the finals. So, if it wasn't finals, I wouldn't do that. But all finals, I got no choice. With all finals. It's going to have to get to 4 games at once eventually with March Madness coming up. It's going to have to get to 4 games eventually. So, we're going to work our way up. Going to slowly build our way up. And do it like that. So, appreciate you guys tuning in. JG9 signing off. Thank you guys for tuning in. And toast to High Point University. The men and the women both going to March Madness. We'll find out where they are on Sunday at 6. We'll be live for that one. Appreciate you tuning in. JG9 signing off. And I will see you guys